right. I'm Isaiah Neal, and welcome to my channel. And what we're going to talk about today is key. Okay? Now, when I took music theory class back in high school, and it was a college level music theory class, I latched on to the definition I read in the music theory book, which was the tonal center of the piece of music. So that could be either chords or notes. So, and the chords and the tones determine the scale that you'll use to solo. So, if you don't have a natural ear, or you haven't developed your ear, this type of music theory terms are essential to get you to playing. So like, if you go to a jam session or you're playing with other musicians and they say it's in the key of this, that way you'll know what chords you more or less will encounter and what scales to play. Like that piece of, that little thing I was jamming on earlier, that was in the key of A. And what made it the key of A, and this is how one way you heard the A over and over again. Something like that. There we go. So you heard an A over and over again, and it went back to the A. So that would be the key of A. Okay? Now, some people will say it's the first chord of the song. That's not necessarily true. I can think of one, unfortunately, one song that the song starts on a C chord. Okay? So if you went by that theory, you'd think it's the key of C. Now, what makes it not the key of C is the song starts on the chorus. And then when you get into the verse, this is what you hear. So, So when I played the chorus, it started on a C chord, but when I went into the verse, I kept playing, you kept hearing the G chord more. Okay, there's other ways to determine keys that involve a little more knowledge of theory, but this to me is the simplest way to determine the key of a song. And therefore, once you determine the key of a song, you can determine what scales and etc. to use to play any type of solo, etc. So I hope that helps you out. And let me give you another example. Two different songs that use the exact same chord progression. Okay, that was song number one, which is in a certain key, and then you got this. Okay. exact same chords. Now the first song is in a different key, even though it's the same chords, because I kept playing a G chord more than the other two chords, so that's in the key of G. So it's right. It kept going back to that G chord, and that's why that's in the key of G. Now the next song that I played okay, same exact chords, but I kept going back to the D chord more. So I would call that the key of D, because I kept playing the D more. So that's how you determine key, what chord or tone that you hear the most. I hope that helps you out, and thank you again to all my subscribers. I just recently hit the 100 subscriber mark. And thank you again. If you like my videos, please subscribe, like them. When you do subscribe, ring the bell and leave a comment. And most importantly, pick up the 6-string monster and play it today. Have a good one.